You ever replay a conversation in your head for hours and suddenly think, wait, did I sound weird? That's overthinking, and almost everyone does it. Overthinking is basically your brain trying too hard to avoid problems, so it keeps analyzing everything. What you said, what people meant, what could go wrong. Your brain thinks, if I think about it enough, maybe I can avoid getting hurt. And at first, that sounds helpful, because your brain thinks it's protecting you from embarrassment, rejection, awkward moments, being judged. The problem is, your brain can't always tell the difference between a real danger and an imagined one. So even small things start feeling serious, like a short text reply, or someone taking too long to answer, or noticing somebody's tone change slightly. Your brain immediately starts asking questions. Did I do something wrong? Are they mad at me? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. And the more you think about it, the more real those thoughts start to feel. That's why overthinking is so exhausting, because your brain never fully relaxes, even when nothing is actually wrong. And weirdly, overthinking can feel comforting, because thinking feels productive. It feels like you're solving something, like if you just think a little harder, you'll finally figure everything out. But most of the time, you're just making yourself more anxious. You keep feeding the thought, and the thought keeps growing. That's why people can spend hours stressing over something small that the other person probably forgot in 5 minutes. And overthinking usually gets worse at night. Everything becomes quiet, so your thoughts become louder. Suddenly, your brain wants to replay every embarrassing moment you've ever had. That awkward thing you said, that text you regret sending, that mistake nobody else even remembers. Most overthinkers aren't dramatic. They're usually just people who care a lot about relationships, about mistakes, about how people see them. But sometimes you have to accept that not everything needs an answer. Not every silence means something. Not every thought is true, and not every problem needs to be solved immediately. Overthinking doesn't protect your peace, it steals it. And sometimes the healthiest thing you can do is stop giving every thought your attention.